Welcome back to the Chammy. I don't know if you can hear me. I can certainly see myself in my glasses. Ridiculous. I really need to wear these glasses. I don't know if it's going to work out. Oh, God, it's ridiculous. It's just giving me more of a headache. I was actually hoping I could wear these tonight without feeling weird about them because they actually hide the blue light. They protect my eyes from the blue light, and I've got like the worst headache in the world. Welcome back to the Chammy. Hey Molly, so good to see you, sweetheart. Welcome back to the haunted house, the only haunted house on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading. Tonight's special is the free yes no. Get your free yes no. First 15 minutes, anybody who comes by will get a chance to ask that yes or no question. Throughout the duration of the live, I'll be here for about an hour tonight. You can also get the $6 taco box. Up to 3 questions. 1111 love reading. $20 past present future. Buy your reading tonight because prices are going to be going up and be changing prices here. Changing prices, changing hours, changing everything so I can sleep better and work harder and have more fun. So, yeah, I guess this just does for right now. Can you even hear me over the fans and the AC window unit? You have a double screener. Oh my God, I hate those. Like if I do the live with my glasses on, I'm only gonna be able to see myself in the screen, and it's making my head hurt even worse. Oh, Calgon. Take me away.
Before we really dive into all of the overpriced luxury.
I wonder if I've started the live too late and everybody's asleep. I guess we'll just see who comes in. Hey Devin, how are you? Welcome back to the Chammy. How's your day been? Oh, wow. Hey Syed, how are you today? Welcome to the haunted house. Been chilling, had a deep sleep due to getting 1 hour of sleep the day before. Wow. Time reset. Awesome. Hey Star. Well, welcome back from India. Yeah, go to an actual real hookers channel. I'm pretty sure you can find some real slutty tarot card readers somewhere else. They'll tell you how the coochie is. Me personally, I've never experienced it, so I'm still a virgin. Oh, life is good. I'm so glad you got rested up, Devin. That's awesome. English, please. We might speak 7 different languages here, but we only speak English in the chat due to just out of respect for the people who don't speak 7 different languages. There's a thing called Google Translate. Please use it, and I will use it with you. Sir, how have you been? Sure, what's your yes or no question? You're here within the first 15 minutes. You can ask a yes or no question within the first 15 minutes if you're here the first 15 minutes. But if you don't know what question you want, you can always come back later during the duration of the live to get your question. You can also pay $1. If you are past the 15-minute marker, it's only $1 for a yes or no question. PayPal, Cash App, and Super Chats. I think they look very real. They're not bulbs. Okay, you know what YouTube needs to fucking do? It needs to give me the option to not watch their disgusting commercials that are scams, and have nothing to do with anything I'm interested in. What I hate is that other people in the house will search something on YouTube or search something online, and I'll start getting gross commercials, and it's all Pigpen's fault. Oh, how do I blog it? I guess buy a membership. Hello, Em. Welcome to the haunted house. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna pay them $1. I should get a free fucking membership with all the money they take from me and make for me throughout the last 16 years. Oh, you got something stuck to your foot, baby. Oh, sweet puppy, Nancer, Dancer, Prancer. Are you okay, baby? Let me get my baby. Will he not leave you alone, precious girl? Come on. He'll leave you alone now. Go lay down. Where do you belong? Right now. Wait, go. Go back to your hut. Come on. Where do you belong? Now. Good boy. Don't worry, Ruby. You're not in trouble. You're a good girl. Sorry, I had to get the baby. It's okay, honey. Mama got you. You take a rest. She's just so sleepy, and Rennie will not stop playing with her. She's just sick and tired of her. Yeah, we don't want any man children right now, right? I saw the first few words of your post of one of the babies running away, but felt better. Yeah, she's okay. He's okay. Rennie, he's so tiny. They're so tiny, okay? Chihuahuas are tinier than premature babies, or about the size of a premature baby, and it's easy they can get stuck in the couch, stuck in pillows. I mean, one day my dog woke up and was trying to get out of a pillow and was a walking pillow. It was hilarious. He couldn't get out of the pillow. It was hilarious. I wish I had gotten a video of it. I've never lost a dog. In fact, I haven't lost an animal since I was a kid, and it was my cat Widow, my favorite cat Widow, my baby boy. Which I really believe that Widow is now Rooney, puppy Rooney. They have the same personality, everything. Hey, Maria. Okay. Oh, I love the pictures. It's like day and night. Carlos, Star, what's your question, honey? And Em, what's your question, dear? Where's the skip button on this disgusting commercial? Did he get another girl pregnant? Oh, I don't do pregnancy questions. Oh, I haven't put anything in the description. Okay, so I can help you with love, protection, finances, budgeting, family, twin flame, soulmate, love, like I said. I don't do pregnancy questions, health questions. This is not Madam Stormie's DNA testing. I don't do any kind of questions about children. In fact, anybody 18 and under, don't ask me questions about them, okay? I feel like that's just completely against my ethics. I do not do cheating questions, okay? I do not do any interview success questions. I don't do any school questions, so don't ask me any exam pass questions. Pre-K to university. So he got another girl pregnant, you need to be asking him where he's putting his dick. Okay? That's what you need to be asking. Where is he putting his dick other than in your vagina or your mouth? Okay? If you can't ask your man if he's fucking another woman or he got another bitch pregnant, that's not my problem. Okay? I feel for you, but you gotta have the tits to stand up for what you want instead of what you don't want. Because if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. Alright? And I know you're a lot smarter than that. Okay? Keep me updated. I'm here for you. You want to ask another yes or no question? I'm fine with that. than worried about someone else. Well, you need to be asking people, not tarot cards. And I'm pretty sure you'll find some tarot card reader out there who'll lie to you for $1 or just tell you because they want that like or subscription or whatever fucking fantasy they have about getting validation on YouTube. So, but I'm here for you. You want to ask another question? I'll give you the truth. I just don't do questions like that because it's completely against my ethics. Hey, Metal, welcome back, sweetheart. Sorry I didn't put the pinned comment in so you would know ahead of time, ma'am. So maybe that other person needs to ask where he's putting his dick. Pardon my French, YouTube. I really am a lady. I usually don't talk like this. Oh, I love being a girl. Especially a tomboy girl. A realtor friend sent it. Oh my goodness. Text in a minute, okay? Will you be meeting someone soon? That's a really good question. I love that question. Oh, I just love giving vulgar advice. Sorry, my shoulder keeps popping out. Spirit, what does M need to know? I'm calling forth M's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Will they meet someone new pretty soon? Let's see. Spirit, I'm calling forth M's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does M need to know? Will they meet someone soon? So, yes. And look, you have the Empress card as the clarifying card. You will meet someone who loves, cherishes, and adores what you find together in this joy and happiness. You may get married to them. You may have kids with them. You both may have, still very much innocence and childlike qualities that you can nurture each other with. But yeah, you will meet someone soon. It'll probably be at a beach or in the daylight or at sunshine, or it'll definitely be this spring or summer. But keep me updated. Let me know how it works out. Okay? I'm sorry that I can't help your other friend, but don't worry about them too much. At least it ain't you pregnant, okay? Not the wrong person. I'm so excited. Tomorrow, doggy cookies come in the mail, so the dogs will be real happy. And Gypsy will be the bitch that I always want her to be, which is, assertive about staying away from her and her cookies. Oh, Molly, I love that. That is so fucking cute. That is so cute. I love it. I want one. I actually want the one that has strawberries all over because I'm obsessed with strawberries. I love that. Love that. Maria, are you still there? Okay, is Walter trying to leave the dark house? I think he's always leaving it mentally, honestly, to be quite honest. So we'll change the question just a little bit. Spirit, I'm calling forth Maria's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Maria need to know about her specific person here, Walter, actually completely checking out of the mentally and physically of his dark house, of his haunted house? Let's see what you need to know about that, Maria. Oh, you don't see her in the chat? That's okay. I'll do a question anyways, and I'll send her a picture of her card. Do I want to do your reading? Oh, I'd love to do your reading on the live. We can do it privately, but you can send the questions private if you want to. However you want, sweetheart, we can do it. We can do that. Yeah, you should repost your questions, sweetheart. It's been kind of crazy. Maria, we've got a Hierophant. It's reversed. That's a no-no. And then you've got the Death card. So no transformation at this time, dear. No, we're doing it right now, Maria. So no, he's not leaving the dark house anytime soon. There's no transformation with that right now. No transformation. But remember, he's already checked out mentally. All right, he's already checked out mentally. I don't know how much longer he can take it, honestly. Oh, you got a basement he can hide in? Okay, we can do your reading here, yeah. Let me see if I see your question up here. Yes, no, does Gemma the dog still remember me? Spirit, what does Metal Rain need to know? Yeah, I don't see your question, Devin. Where is it? Devin, before I pass out 15 minutes, I will ask. Okay, let's start with Devin. I see your question. Spirit, what does Devin need to know? I'm calling for Devin's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. You don't, just so you know, Devin, before you pass the 15 minute, as long as you are here within that first 15 minutes, I will note your name. If you don't know what you want to fucking ask, and I'm here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hours, you can come back anytime and ask the question, okay? Just because we don't do the question in the first 15 minutes, you put the question in chat, or you were present and you wanted a yes or no, just let me know. Even if you don't know the question, as long as you come back during the live to ask it, that's fine. Because you were here in the first 15 minutes, okay? Okay. Yeah, I see the question here, sweetheart. So, Spirit, Devin wants to know if the person on their mind, person they're thinking of felt a certain way when they mentioned a specific individual. Yes. So, and then you have the Tower card on the bottom. So Fool card on top, Tower on the bottom. They may have even felt like a fool when you maybe brought that person up. But the question is definitely a yes. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my God, I look just like my dog a little bit. Oh. So it's the 5-year anniversary since I lost my cat Muffin. She's so beautiful. I'm going to post a picture of her soon. You're welcome, Devin. Thank you. Hey, Anna. Okay, Anna, you're new, so I'll do your yes or no question, but you have to understand something. The free yes no questions are for only the first 15 minutes and the people who come in the first 15 minutes. If you show up the first 15 minutes, okay, it doesn't matter when you ask your yes or no question, I'll note that you were here to get one. Even if you don't know what your question is, you can come back 15, 20, 30 hour later and, get your question. But I'll go ahead and do your question for you tonight if you want me to. You're so tired, baby. Just close your eyes and go to sleep. Just close your eyes and go to sleep. Oh, no, don't feel bad. I don't want anybody to feel bad who comes here. No way. Hey, gang. How are you feeling, sweetheart? Oh, you feel bipolar today? Well, we still love you. You want to lay down with your mommy? Let me just put the baby down with her mommy and see, look how tired she is. She's so tired. Maybe puppy Rooney will leave her alone. Don't start. Don't even start. She wants to be with her mommy. Don't even start. Get your mommy. There you go, baby. Where do you belong? I'm serious, boy. I'm blocking you off. Or you're gonna have to come sit in my lap. Come with me. You coming, Mama? Oh, good. That's good. Good boy. Sorry, now I have another dog. I don't put him in my lap. He's never let's get to these questions. So also, if you come in 15 minutes after the live, like 15 minutes after the live to do the yes or no question, it's only $1 for a yes or no question. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Super Chats. If Super Chats doesn't let you pay $1, just pay $1.99. I don't know if it lets you guys pay $1 or not, but let's see. So we got Gemma's question next for Metal Rain, and then we'll do Anna's question. How much is a reading? I'm so sorry. I haven't even put the description in. Just give me 1 minute so I can put the description in and y'all can read it. I'm so sorry. I'm alright. The world's all wrong. You two little love bugs need to stop it. Let me put the description in. I don't think it's gonna let me. So I'll have to do it from the laptop. Okay, just go. So it's $6 for up to 3 questions. You get 5+ cards, 5+ minutes. So I would buy the cheap readings now because I'm raising the prices, changing the schedule, and changing everything about my YouTube channel. So within, the next few days, things are changing. I know my worth. I have a sale on Tuesday. It's called Tits Out Taco Box Tuesday. You can get the $6 taco box for $5. That includes 3 questions, 6+ minutes, 6+ cards, a channeled message from your loved one. But tonight it's $6. You can get up to 3 questions and a channeled message from a loved one, past, present, or future. So think about the questions if you do want to buy one tonight. You can get the 11/11 love reading. It's only $11.11. You can ask. I use a totally different deck for that. You can get the XXX love reading for $15. That's a totally completely different deck. And every reading that you buy that's higher in price, you get $1 plus 1+ minute, 1+ card. So yeah. And on Saturday nights, if you buy one, get one free. YouTube, quit being stupid. Why? Why you gotta be so difficult, YouTube? You don't want to go that far, YouTube. Let's see if it will let me fix the description of this live. I don't think it's gonna let me, so I'm just gonna have to. I guess I'm just gonna have to put things in chat. Let me switch over to the actual chat so I can put the information you need in the chat, because it's not gonna let me put anything in the description while I'm live. I forgot to put it in when I made the live. And we'll do your reading in a minute. There was Anna and Metal Rain was asked about Gemma.
Score doorbusters now doing Wayfair.
Commercials. I hate them. Remember when YouTube was commercial-less? And it was the liminal space of amazing videos? Where your YouTube channel would actually get suggested to your subscribers, not only just because you were watching them, but because you were a subscriber. Okay, Ari, that's wonderful. The more work, the more money. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep putting things in chat to see what, so you guys can see what you need to know. I'm sorry the description's not there. Oh, I know. And what's up with those 45-minute commercials? Oh my god. I actually slept through a whole one once. So I was like, I'm too lazy to get up and skip. You know what YouTube needs to do? You need to get me a channel changer. You need to get me a chammy changer. Remote control. So I can just lay there and like skip. Press skip. That's what I miss about watching YouTube on my TV, which doesn't work anymore. It just sits up on the mantle like it does work. I miss being able to skip the videos, honestly, with the channel changer. It's so depressing. Sorry, Molly, I'm taking so long, honey. I'm kind of a slow cook tonight. Yeah, I've been on YouTube like since day one. But I didn't make this channel an account until 2009. So here's all the info anybody would ever want to know to buy a description, buy a tarot card reading tonight. Hey, Frank and Dad.
Could you say a favor?
Hold on a second. Okay. I'm done talking to Frank and Dad. Are you new here, Rena? I guess you're new. And I didn't put a description in the chat, so. It's only $1 for yes or no questions. But here's what you have to understand. You have to like and subscribe. That's one of the rules of the channel. I'm putting everything in that you need to know because I don't have a description tonight. So the first 15 minutes is usually a free yes or no question for anyone who comes in the first 15 minutes. After the first 15 minutes, it's $1 for a yes or no question, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Super Chats. If you can't pay $1 on Super Chats, just pay $2, okay? I'll see the money in July. Also, you know, since you didn't realize that tonight because it's not in the description because I forgot to put the description in, I'll go ahead and do your yes or no question, but everything's changing here this week, okay? The readings are going to be, it's $1 for yes or no, $10 for one question again. We're going back to that schedule. Okay, I'll be live at 3, 6, and 9. I might be live at 7 and 11, depending on what Molly's doing. I don't know. So that I can have more time in my life to get more rest, and so that I can have more time in my life to produce more videos that I would really like to make for you guys to enjoy. That have to do with tarot, have to do with manifesting, and have to do with my music and my art, because that's way more interesting than the tarot. So I'm just letting you know, Rena, if you want a free yes or no, I'll do it for you because you guys are new. Juanita, I'll do it for you too. But just know that in the not too distant future, that it's only going to be the first 15 minutes. I might extend that the more people that come in to get a yes or no. Okay, but also know that if you come in within that first 15 minutes and you don't really know what to ask, but you'd like to ask a yes or no, that's okay. Just let me know that you want the yes or no, and I'll honor it throughout the whole time I'm live. But it's only usually one yes or no and $1 for every extra yes or no question afterwards. And every reading is only $1 per minute. So like if you get the $6 taco box, you'll get the $6 taco box up to 3 questions, a channeled message from a loved one, past, present, or future. Okay, but this reading is only going to be available during happy hours, which will happen either at 3, 4, or 7. I don't know. It depends on that day. I'll let you guys know. And on Tuesdays, Tits Out Taco Box Tuesday, where you can get the $6 taco box for $5. Okay? From now on, it'll be $10, one question. You want 2 questions, $20. You want 4 questions, $30. Okay? I have to change my prices with the times because I'm literally like giving away my gift for free to a lot of people. Yeah, you can donate $30 for a general reading anytime, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Super Chats. I would prefer Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo over Super Chats because I won't see any of that money till July. Let me go ahead and put your questions in the chat. I'm just gonna put one more thing in the chat. I need to do Anna and Metal Rain's free questions. So here's a couple of the rules, just so you know, before you start asking questions. You know, because you're new here. Where's the damn chat? And I've had to put all these rules in because it's been a mess. It's been a nightmare, actually. Yeah, Irina, you can get a free yes or no this time. But let me finish putting some of this stuff in the chat because I can't put it in a description because YouTube sucks. Just so you know what kind of questions I do, just so you know. What I do, what I won't do, and how my limits. Okay, Ari, we can get to it, dear. I'll do Metal Rain, Anna, Ari, Rena, and isn't there someone else? So I will do financial questions, just not legal financial. Okay? Yes. Did you want to get a free yes or no, Molly, or did we do one? At this point, I just can't remember. Okay, so let's start with Metal Rain. Spirit, what does Metal Rain need to know about Gemma? Does Gemma remember Metal Rain? Does Gemma remember Metal Rain? Does Gemma remember Metal Rain, Spirit? What does Metal Rain need to know about that? Hello, Marrow, on the wall. That's more like a paid reading, so it's only $1 per minute. Spirit, I'm calling for Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Oh. It's saying Gemma does not remember you right now. Let's see what the card is on the bottom of the deck. No, Gemma doesn't remember you right now. But I'm almost certain that if you saw Gemma again, she would. It's not like she's forgotten you. It's just that right now can only think about her mommy. Really, honestly. But yeah, have you had a chance to ask about Gemma? Are you there, Metal Rain? Let's see. Yeah, my southern accent does come out with the dogs. feel sorry for my future children. You're gonna be treated so well. Where do you belong? Just kidding. They won't be treated very well. Does Aaron miss me currently? Okay, we got that question, Anna. Is there one between Metal Rain and... Okay, no, I think Anna's next. Anna, are you still there? Raise your hand if you're sure. Oh, it's so good to see you, Yang. Are you still there, sweetheart? Oh, sending love and light bright to you too, Anna. Ari, it's good to see you. The new moon is Monday. Oh, I can't wait. Of course, it's affecting things. Devin, it's time for you to clear out the fucking and keep clearing out the fucking so you can draw in what you want. It's time to start thinking about what you want to draw in during this new moon. You've released all that bullshit in the full moon. Now it's time to move forward fully with your affirmations, your manifestations. Okay, you want to see the cards for North Carolina for the rest of the year, Molly? Okay, that looks good. We can do that. Devin, if you ever make an Amazon wish list, state it on the channel. Would love to purchase something. Still in process of getting an ID so I can get a debit card. Okay, Devin, I got lots of wish lists with sexy lingerie. I'm kidding. Only for the dogs though, and Dad. Not sexy lingerie for the dad, just for the dogs. You know, treats and clothing and toys and shit like that. I did make a wish list for Dad, like a recovery wish list, but I haven't shared that in months. And I guess I have a wish list of like clothing and stuff I'd like, but it's mostly tiny little things like, you know, things for my hair and girl shit like that. Strawberries to put on my nails. I like putting decals on my nails. But yeah, I have an Amazon wish list for the dogs actually. I really do. Like right now I really need to get another baby gate for them. And yes, I have baby gates for the dogs. Because I hate them in the kitchen and the bathroom. Dogs do not belong, pets do not belong in the kitchen. Might as well have a farm animal in there. Okay, I'm catching up with chat, guys. Thank you so much for the patience. Anna, are you still there? Rena, are you still there? Juanita, are you still there? Em, are you still there? Okay, that heated blanket. You know, it's funny that the wiring is coming out of it, but it's still working good. So, hopefully it doesn't kill me. I'm not putting it on anyways, because it's not cold anymore. That's her mom's fault. Has anybody seen Anna? Or is just Rena still here with us? Is P in a player? Probably. What is happening in the chat? Okay, so we've got Devin, Maro, and Rena still in here. I don't see Em or Anna anymore. Oh wait, there's Em. Trying to find you PayPal, but it's not coming out. Trying to find me on PayPal. I put the link in the chat. Let me get it again. That's really strange. It's just PayPal me, Stormy Hayward. Just like Rita Hayward without the Y. Oh, a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll with salt, pepper, and ketchup. Man, oh my God. Molly was talking about Waffle House tonight, and she bought a reading, and I was going to buy what I wanted to eat at Waffle House, but it was so fucking expensive to get it delivered. I'm like, fuck that. I'll go buy it all tomorrow at the supermarket and have 3 times as much food. So we agreed that I would just do that tomorrow with Dad. You like the song White Rabbit? Me too. I sing it pretty well too. Should I cover it for you, Metal Rain? In fact, I think that was like maybe one of the first songs I sang, trying to come into like my adult voice, trying to really understand if I had that kind of power to sing that well. What are you crazies doing? Quit, 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 quit it. I haven't had Waffle House since 2018. Oh, there it is. I see it. Thank you so much, M. Let me just see where these crazy dogs are. Lay down. Now. Y'all are being so bad. No, don't hump the pillow. No. Please don't hump that pillow. Here, hump this. So just because dogs hump things and stuff doesn't mean they're horny. But like the puppy took a little nap and now she wants to play. So she tried to hump the pillow I use when I cuddle on the couch. I gave her her toy. No cookies tomorrow. God, that will break her heart if I gave all the dogs other cookies and not her. Yeah, we're always talking about food in this chat because this is home. Food is home. Hey, Kashal, what's your question? Okay, so you got a general reading, M. Go ahead and let me know what your questions are. Kashal, I'm about to do a paid reading. But if you have any questions about life, love, manifesting, dating, please don't ask me personal questions. What's up? I'm about to do a paid reading. Where's the salt and pepper? Oh, really? Ileana would have been yelling at her dog? Yeah, no, I'm very nice to my dogs. I want to be the person that my dogs think that I am, so I really strive for that every day. You want to love general if possible? Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Still love general possible. Okay. I got the love tarot. Let me get the sexual magical tarot because that will be included in your reading since it is a love reading and they are included in the $15 reading. So you paid $30, so you're going to get them because you asked for a love reading. You get your romance angels out. Romance angel oracles. See where we go with that. Can you hear me? I'm just trying to make sure you can hear me. You were waiting for me for what, Kashal? This is the first time I've ever seen you. Waiting for what, dear? I just asked you to put your question in chat. Did you not hear me? Can you hear me, Kashal? See, I don't know if anybody can hear me because one of the moderators said they have a difficult time hearing me. Now I have my window AC unit on, so I feel like I'm having to yell. Tomorrow's Richard's birthday party. I bet he'll get drunk. I don't have to ask cards that. God. Every time I laugh, I'm reminded of the other women in my family and how much I miss them and being in the same room with them. We all have the same voice and the same laugh. It sounds like a bunch of witches around a cauldron, I swear. I need to call my sister tomorrow and bother her. Whatever's good for you, Molly. We can do it right after M's reading. Just see how it goes. Whatever comes first, 30 cards or 30 minutes. Oh, you had a yes or no. What's your yes or no, Molly? I can do that real quick. You were here the first 15 minutes. Did Kishal ever put is Amtaj going to reconcile with me? So, Kishal, are you still there? I'm talking to you. because I have certain rules and stuff here. Where like you have to be here the first 15 minutes to get a reading. To get a free reading. Every yes or no question after that is $1. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Super chats only. Also, what you need to know is that if you do show up Kushal the first 15 minutes, even if you don't know what you want to ask, I still have to do Ari's question as well. I'm just getting all the cards together for Ari. Could you put your question back in the chat? I have no idea what it was. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. Okay. I got all your questions in. Let me just wrap up these few yes or no questions and we'll get into your reading. I'll set the timer. It won't take very long. But Kushal, since it's the first time you've ever been here, if you want to put your question, if you want me to ask your question, I mean, the person's probably already a player. If you're asking that, if you're feeling that, you know the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Ari, what's your question? Molly, put your question back in the chat so I can start this paid reading. And I still have to do Molly's paid reading, which we were going to start with, but there was a whole bunch of people that wanted freeze, and I'm still trying to get them wrapped up after 45 minutes. I don't want to have to scroll back again to look at your questions. You put yours if tomorrow will be. Oh, Spirit, what does Molly need to know about that? Spirit, what does I'm calling forth her most trusted and strongest spirit guides? Will tomorrow be a fix or longer pain relief? Will tomorrow be a fix for her? Okay. Should I visit? Okay. Spirit, yeah, you should definitely visit California. If you want to get a yes or no question, it's only $1. Spirit, is it going to be a fix for Molly? Is it going to be a fix for Molly tomorrow? And then Ari, you're next, and then I can't do any more free questions. I want to help you guys, I really do, but you have to understand, heart to heart, I only do the free yes or no's the first 15 minutes. If you show up the first 15 minutes, I will honor your yes or no question. During the whole time I'm doing the live, you can just come back if it's too busy at some point in time and ask your question. But I'm just getting totally bombarded with them, and I've got 2 paid readings I've got to do, so. So yes, it's an answer. It'll be a fix. Spirit, California or Florida? For Ari, I'm calling forth her most. Oh, that's interesting. You get the sun card, and Florida's the sun state. I think it's saying you need to go to Florida. The South is so much more beautiful than California. So don't know why you'd want to go to California. I know why you want to go to California. I know that, but Spirit's saying the sun card. Yes, you should go to both. But since it's the sun card, and I'm Floridian. Okay, I'm a Florida girl. And it is the sun state, the sunshine state. Okay, are you still there, Anne? Let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to go ahead and set the timer. Okay. Spirit, I'm calling forth Anne's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know? What does Em need to know right now about their love story, their love life in general? Calling forth M's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Can we get a basic idea of what she needs to know right now about that? Why is the dog whining? Hey, 83 times 11. How are you, dear? It's so nice to see you, dear. Happy Monday. So I'm going to start with Ann's paid reading, and then I'll go ahead and do yours, Molly, and then I guess we'll wrap it up for the night unless somebody else buys a reading. You know, the Magician's a really good card to start off with, and I say that because I feel like the Magician has come forward at first to let you know that this is, you know, telling you that the power is in your hands with your love story. You are the love spell. You are the magic wand. And don't you forget it. There is something very magical about love and love readings and love stories. Spirit saying what you need to know in this Magician card is that oh, don't feel scared to sleep. Listen to this. Or do you think you're too drunk to sleep? Please don't lay down. We don't want you to pull an Amy Winehouse. I'm so sorry you're not feeling very well. Or maybe this will help. Let me get the share button. So basically what I was saying about the Magician card is there's definitely something happening here with this Magician card, letting you know there's somebody in your life wanting to share magic in their love life too, wanting to find somebody special or speak to someone they feel magical about. It's almost like Spirit's letting you know whatever love story you're in or whatever love story you want, it's like already within your hand. See how he's holding the scroll? Here's some crystal singing bowls, 83 times 11. That might help. Oh, sucks to be hungover. Spirit, can you clarify the Magician card in regards to him in this love story of theirs? Luck to go around with your love story. And even though you may feel a little bit blinded to what the future might be for you, even though you might feel a little blinded to what it is that you're moving forward to, Spirit is saying that whatever it is will serve a purpose. It will serve you, and that you will have good fortune in it as the wheel turns. The Spirit's also giving you some advice in this card here about your love story. See this little creature here in the armor with its wings, and it's like half lion, half man, half horse, half angel. It has this sword in its hand, and the swords are definitely about your mental wealth when it comes to your love story. Spirit's asking you know, to really take some time to wrap your head around where you want to go in this Wheel of Fortune with your love story compared to maybe where you've already been. What is it that you want? Because if you don't know what you want, at least you know what you don't want. Okay, and that's sometimes even more important when you're in that kind of stage of not really, you know, feeling like you've got the blindfold on and you're not really sure where you're going with it. But once again, Spirit is saying you got everything on the table to make it happen. Okay, just make sure you sit up so you don't throw up in your sleep and choke, please. Make sure you like sit up a little bit, have a pillow on your head, like under a couple pillows, please. Just be safe with your drinking. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in to say hi. So yeah, you got the Cup of Love, the Wand of Communication. You know, you've got the Pentacles of emotional well-being and balance. You've got everything on this table here that you would need to write, create, manifest the love story that you want. Let's see what else you need to know. There may already be somebody that you have your eye on. If there isn't somebody that you have your eye on, there's definitely somebody that's been waiting around for you to approach them. Maybe you've met them, maybe you haven't met them. Somebody is watching you. Somebody is feeling something special for you, or they will be in the not too distant future. And I say that once again because, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is constantly turning. It's like as the world turns, as the wheel turns. But Spirit's also saying, once again, stop waiting around for somebody to give it to you, to give you your love story that you want. This guy's not going to cut himself down from the tree and give you what you want. And if you're feeling tied down by this, waiting around for what you want, then set yourself free from it. Okay? The magician is not asking you to play tricks, but it might be asking you, you know, and here we go into me being a rapid transformational therapist. You need to understand that even if you have to lie to yourself, and what I mean by lying, when it comes to your exes, don't call him my ex. When it comes to love stories that didn't work out, my old love story, they don't belong to you anymore. And that might be blurring the lines and making things a little bit tricky in your love life, even currently. Okay? Even if you have to lie to yourself and tell yourself, whoever it is that you want to be with, that you want to manifest your love story with, that's your man, that's your woman. Okay, I didn't win $1 million yet, but you know what? I'm the richest woman in the world. You want to know why? You want to know why I am? Because I have a thing called gumption. Okay, and you have it too. Or you wouldn't be here right now. And Spirit's saying you need to take that gumption and turn it into what is your authoritative power? Who has knocked you off your post? Who has knocked you on your pedestal? It's just like that Rolling Stones song. Hey, you get off my cloud. If somebody is cramping your style, peace them the fuck out. Pardon my French. Okay, so Spirit, Magician, Hanged Man, Wheel of Fortune is letting you know, take your authoritative power back. Even if you have to play tricks on your mind. Now we've got the sword here. Sword's about your mental wealth, your mind. Even if you have to play tricks with your mind, okay, to take your power back, to compel what you want instead of compel what you don't want. Okay? Martin Luther King was right when he said the mind is a terrible thing to waste. What the fuck was that? Pardon me 1 second, I'll put your timer on pause. Oh, I see. Okay, let me just move that. I'm just gonna have to put the guitar there for a minute because I have nowhere else to put it right now. I'm in the middle of this right now. So this is very intense stuff to probably hear. I mean, it's intense stuff for me to talk about. Okay, restarted your timer. Now that we've got a little bit of that settled, let's go into the Romance Angels deck. Let's get into the Sexual Magical Tarot a little bit and see what you need to know. If you've got any other questions, feel free to ask. Ari, I can't remember if you had a free yes or no question, but you can always just send it to me on Instagram if you want to, honey, and I'll get around to it when I can. Spirit, what should, okay, we'll get to that 1 second, Ari, don't go anywhere, babe. Spirit, what does M need to know about their love story? Yang, I don't know. What's wrong with you? M, I'm just going to put your reading just on pause real quick. Yang, what do you mean, honey? There's nothing wrong with you. You're a beautiful, bright, intelligent young woman. Is somebody telling you there's something wrong with you? Or do you feel sick? to you, can you text it to me, please? If you need me, just text me, honey. The number's on Instagram, 404-917-9254. Only answer that phone number to the White House, friends, family, the doctor, and the hospital. So please do not text it or call it, or you will get blocked because I don't know who you are. If you do decide to text it, tell me who you are, or you will get blocked by my secretary. And she's not very nice. She's worse than Molly. Yeah, go ahead and text me, honey. I'm going to get back to M's reading, and I can help you with that. We can figure it out. Spirit, I'm calling. I'm now started your timer again, and thank you so much for just having the patience with my crazy tonight. Spirit, what else do you need? I'm calling for M's most strongest and trusted spirit guides again. What does M need to know? So this card, I usually don't look at cards that are face down, but when they pop up like this, I feel like there's something significant. So I'm just going to put that down. Let's take a look at it for a minute. There's definitely somebody coming forward that wants to speak to you about their burdens. And there's definitely somebody coming in for you who wants to also hear and listen and comfort you through your burdens. You also, what I find interesting about this card is there's a whole lot of symbolism. Like, there's literally the Fool is in the background walking by with a torch. Okay, and this Nine of Wands is letting you know that there has been some kind of torch, some kind of light, some kind of spark in the dark that's been lit inside of you to take a leap of faith, to try something different, try something new. Spirit's also saying, despite whatever turmoil you're having in your love story, your sex life, your love life, there is peace to be found here in this dove. There's communication to be found in this wand of fire. Okay? There's definitely some kind of light here in this darkness that you might have been feeling in the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands can be about expressing your burdens to your loved ones. There's either a loved one coming in, or a loved one for you that, you know, you both are going to have a moment in the not too distant future. It could be a friend, it could be a family. They're not really, I mean, I definitely would not sit on anybody's lap like that in my family. But, you know, it may be somebody in your family who wants to just comfort you. They probably you won't touch like this, but there could be someone in your family or who's a close friend that would want to comfort you in your time of need, to help you feel happier, better, stronger. Oh my God, that's crazy. So I just talked about the Fool being back here, walking past them with the lantern, with the wand of fire. And then here he is again as the energy behind the Nine of Wands. So Spirit's saying it's a new beginning for you, a new love story, a new life story. You just have to choose what you want. You have to pick and choose. It's kind of like an Amazon shopping spree. You know, what do you want? You know, and then once you've made your order, I'll read your comment in a minute. Once you've made your order, you know, you're not going to sit around and wait for the Amazon delivery man to deliver. You know, you just know that Amazon's going to deliver it. And that's how the universe works. I never really believed in affirmations. They're great. I would rather listen to subliminals while I'm sleeping that I trust, or do meditations. I've gotten really good at meditating to the point where, like, there could be like a leaf blower out there and it's not gonna faze me. And I went to try something new, really scared. I was told no one would love a person like me. Oh my God, I chose to heal this whole time, and I want to open myself to a new person again. That is so sweet that you found the courage to do that. You know what? Someone told me many years ago, who cheated on me, who I loved very much, that the reason he left me is because I was too tight, too tightly wound. I was like a wild horse he couldn't tame or something. And that I had nothing to offer anybody. That even a man, I had nothing to offer a man. And that has stuck with me for years. Many, many years, to the point where, like, when I'm having a bad day, I get lost in that darkness. And I have to find a way to pull myself out of it. There's nobody to pull me out of it but me. So going within, in this Fool card, is going within, go within, as within, so without. So what I've done, you know, my biggest fear was, oh my God, I have nothing to offer anybody. Holy shit. No wonder. No wonder I'm lonely. At least I'm not desperate. No wonder I'm sad. No one, you know, because I keep, so I can't believe someone told you that no one could ever love a person like you. I've been told I'm boring. I've been told terrible things. Terrible things because I didn't want to be somebody's slut or be somebody's housewife or be somebody's fuck buddy or be somebody part of my French. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, maybe I could have held on to my ex-husband thing. I mean, we just jumped the broom. We didn't actually legally get married, but, you know, maybe I could have held on to him if I was more slutty or into drugs or, I don't know. I'll never understand it. But, you know, I wouldn't be talking to you either had he not saved my life from somebody who, you know, I'm a victim of attempted murder. So that caused me to have an agoraphobia. And I've realized that I'm the avoidant in the love story. I'm the runner, not the chaser. And I don't know how I'm gonna fix that, but I've been working on it. I've been trying really hard to work on it. But it's not easy. And so I'm right there with you, Em. I totally understand. I think a lot of people in this chat room would understand and could relate. And I feel like, see, hey, DZD, and I feel very much that this Fool is telling you it's time to take that leap of faith. Just like you said, you want to try something new. And that's so beautiful. That's so wonderful. And I'm so glad that I could give you this reading. Let's see what romance angels say for you. Oh, it's all right. I've even had guys tell me, it's just pixels. I'm sorry I missed our date because I was having cyber sex with another girl. I'm just pixels. It's not fucking pixels. Okay? There's a person behind those pixels. Stop that. So, yeah. I had the fucking I promise you. And then there was the idiot that my dad calls the guy the idiot. He left me for a stripper. I was like, okay, alright. That's fine. Whatever. I'm fine with that. Let's see what romance angels need you to know, sweetheart. And then Ari, I'm going to catch up with your chats. DZD, how are you tonight? Welcome to the haunted house. Rena, will I answer your question when I'm not in a paid reading, sweetheart? Okay. And I don't think I ever got your question, Rena. I'm not sure I got it, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. But I will still do your question, yes. I'm good, DZD. Spirit, I'm calling forth Am's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. What do they need to know about this new love story? It's giving some advice to them tonight through the Romance Angels deck, through the Love Clarification cards, and through the Liminal Space deck. What kind of advice do you have for M regarding this new love story, this thing they want to start that's new, that's scary for them? And I know how scary it can be. Like, but you know what? When you get thunderstruck by somebody, it'll help. I promise. There'll just be something about that person that brings you out of your shell enough that you have to open your mouth. Because what have you got to lose, really? You've already lost your mind. I found it somehow, again. So you'll know what the yes and no's are. You follow that inner compass. Your inner compass is telling you, yeah, I want to experience love. Not only love with someone else, but love for myself. In totality. And forever. Knocking everyone and everything off your pedestal and staying there like the high priestess that you are. Okay, wipe away that whole entire shit story. Love story. It's not yours anymore. They're not your ex. They're nothing. Okay? Whoever hurt you, that person is nothing. Do you understand me? Because the longer that you hang on to my illness, my ex, my divorce, my fucking, it's going to stay with you. Okay? I just had to tell Lisa D'Amato yesterday from America's Next Top Model, your ex, Adam, is nothing. And he's going to be lucky if he wakes up in the morning. Stop calling him yours. He belongs to some other salty wench. So she could cut that fucking cord. Because he's such a narcissist. And I'm her friend, and I'll see it through. I'll help her see it through. So she stops calling him my ex. He's no longer her ex. I told her. He's the sperm donor, the ex. Not my ex, not your ex. So when you have a love story and you want to write it and you want it to be beautiful, you got to stay there in the beauty of it. Oh, yeah, there's a fucking thing. You always got to worry about it. But you don't really have to worry about it. If you could just learn to communicate a little bit. If you could just ask the questions you need to ask instead of waiting around for them to say something, you know? That way, you know, you're not wasting another 2, 3, 6 months of your life. And you can quickly move on if you want. Or stay around and figure it out. Manifest what you want with the person you want, whether it's a celebrity or it's a nobody. Everybody's a somebody. Okay, let's get some advice for you. We've got about 10 minutes left. That makes sense. Codependency and trust. So, Spirit very well may be saying in the codependency card, I mean, the message is one thing, but the actual perception, my perception, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So personally, what's happened with mine, which may have even happened with yours, is this saying, we become very codependent on that pain and sorrow. We become addicted to it, literally. Okay? Become codependent on staying comfortable instead of getting outside of our box, staying there where it feels safe instead of trying something new. But look, you know, you might still be a little bit codependent to your safety mechanisms in regards to protecting your heart and your mind. But Spirit's asking you to trust, because this could be a love of a lifetime that you could find, because you do open yourself to asking Spirit, asking your beautiful Creator, even if it's just the dirt outside, asking, like talking to the universe as if it's your best fucking friend. Okay? Pardon my French. Do you understand what I'm saying? Telling them, send me trust. Send me the love of my lifetime in a way that pleases me. And I promise, trust me, it will happen. And it will unfold like a miracle. You may think that you're manifesting something you want and then you don't get it and you're like, fuck, it doesn't work. But it does work, because the universe shows up for you just in time. Just at the right moment, every time. And usually it always works out more perfect than you could have ever imagined. Okay? So Spirit's asking you to trust. Trust yourself. Trust your inner compass. Trust the universe. The universe always says yes. The universe doesn't know words like N-O. It doesn't know words like don't. And remember, my friend sent me this video earlier today about this girl who was singing the song about how wonderful her life is. And right before she started singing that song, there was this guy that said, yeah, did you know the songs that you sing manifest? And I was like, and every song I ever wrote, I wanted to unsing it. And today I wanted to start writing new love songs and new life songs that were not the same experiences that I was experiencing as a teenager, you know, or a super young adult. 16, 17, 18, 19, because I've been playing live music since I was 13 years old in nightclubs. I've seen a lot of shit. I've been through a lot of shit. I've been halfway around the block almost and back. So, and I got that t-shirt in the closet, and probably every t-shirt that y'all have worn too. Spirit, do you have any special messages? I'm asking the Divine Creator, the universe, to give some, not just M's most strongest and trusted spirit guides, but whoever M feels or identifies with, whoever their beautiful Creator is. Could you give some insight to them? Could you please give some insight to their love story in the not too distant future, in regards to their love story? Like, what is it, Spirit, that you need to tell them through the liminal space deck? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, 1 second. All right, so let your edges be liquid. Look at my 90% dog hair shirt. Sorry. Oh, I'm more like 20% cotton, 90% dog hair tonight. Let your edges be liquid. This means, like, if it doesn't serve you, let it roll off your back. No reacting to the things that you don't like. Reacting even less maybe to the things that you do. Okay, let your edges be liquid, all right? Be groovy, man. That's like the #1 chamois rule here in the haunted house. Just be groovy or leave, man. Come back when you feel better. They know not what they do. Caution. You know, everybody has a dumpster fire, but it doesn't have to be yours. So write down your red flags about people. Figure out what the green flags are for you. If you don't know what the green flags are, look it up. What are good green flags in regards to whatever it is that you want to try new that you might be scared of? What are the red flags? You know, is this frequency or hertz, or is that the same thing? Headache is gone, which is a relief. So the soul resonance says that it's releasing blockages and reconnecting. It's 432 hertz tonight. Here, I'll put it in. Yeah, it's releasing blockages and reconnecting you with where you need to be. Which is one reason I always listen to whatever he puts out new that's every day. I mean, like, if you call me on the phone, or I'm doing a live, or I'm talking to you on a message, you're going to be hearing crickets and crystal singing bowls. But yeah, it's 432 hertz, and tonight his specialty is that I gave you his release blockages and reconnect, which is awesome. I'm listening to the same link I gave you, 83 times 11. So I just want to, we have a few more minutes, Rena. We got like 3 more minutes. I'm going to get the love clarification cards out for you and see what you need to know about this person or this thing that you want to try that's new that you're scared of. I just love doing tarot card readings. It's like a passion of mine, really. I love it almost as much as I love playing music live. Unlock the gate. Explore the unknown and walk new paths together. Veiled paths. Face the mystery of uncharted passages with the courage to explore the unknown. It's almost as if Spirit's saying, go ahead, I'll protect you. You know, just take your inner wisdom and your inner compass and trust it. Follow that inner compass. It's your gut. It's why you're here. 1 million children had to live for you to be here. And why were they here? How did you get here? They followed their inner compass. From forests to apartments. Oh, this is an interesting card. Flickering passion. Feelings come and go, or maybe the chemistry is not there. Temporal bonds. In the realm of flighty bonds, true connections waver but endure. So Spirit's saying, yeah, you'll really know who the true connections are, because even though sometimes it might seem a little off, it will always work its way out. Flickering passions, yeah. If feelings are coming and going, you know, maybe the chemistry is not there, but just remember, you can't build a connection with someone, okay? It's not about your chemistry either. At the end of the day, it's about having that connection with someone that you know is there. You feel it in your gut. You feel it in your heart. It drives your mind crazy, right? But you may feel like you don't have connection or that it's an off again, on again thing, but you can still build that connection with somebody. Not the connection, the chemistry. I'm sorry, the chemistry. Chemistry can be built upon, okay? Connection, not so much. So if you are feeling a deep connection with somebody, but maybe you're not feeling the chemistry all the time, remember you can build upon that chemistry. But you can't just make a connection. Okay? That's just something that's always there from the beginning. So don't get too worried about that. If you like somebody, you meet them, you feel a connection, but maybe the chemistry's off, you can still work it out, you know? Let's see what this last part says. Entangled. Establish and communicate your own boundaries. Bound by demands. Stilted by expectations. It is time to redefine limits and reclaim your freedom. It's a big thing here. You've been so entangled by the chains you put yourself in, that this person put you in by saying this thing to you, this terrible thing to you, that nobody could ever love you. Like, what the fuck? You know, and I understand it completely, wholeheartedly. I've been there. I can barely give my time to anybody. So if I'm giving my time to you, you just know that it's because, you know, I think you're special. Please don't break my heart. So, yeah. So, yeah. Trust, ask, believe, receive. It's not ask, believe, try real hard, overthink, drive yourself, batshit crazy, receive. It's ask, believe, receive. Talk to talk to the spirits. Like, talk to spirit as if it's like your best friend about, you know, sending you and giving you and helping you create what it is that you want in a way that pleases you. Okay, Em? Yes, Molly. Let's do your reading, babe. Let me just catch up on chat real quick. I have lots of messages. 1 second. And then we'll all go home and watch Johnny Carson and go to bed. Thank you, Em, so much for your donation tonight. It was very kind and generous of you. Please keep me updated. Keep us updated. We're here for you. You're not alone. Okay? If you have any questions about love, life, manifesting, whatever, even sex, just don't ask me about sex. There's certain people in here that can help you with that, and I can help you with your love, life, manifesting, whatever. If you just have typical dating questions or something like that, there's always someone around that can help you with that. Especially Molly. If you want to feel better, get yourself a curry. Whatever your favorite curry is, because I like Penang curry, honestly. because that's going to help you with your fatigue. All the ingredients that come in any kind of curry are very healing and will give you your strength back, okay? Take some Pepto-Bismol if you can to help you with what's going on with your tummy. Ginger tea, mint tea, peppermint tea, chamomile tea especially for cramps. And also, you need to sleep. If you don't have any curry to eat right now, get one tomorrow if you can afford it. I'm pretty sure he can afford it. Somebody can afford it. Somebody get her a curry. And you need a curry and a nap, baby. Okay, honey? We'll talk about this soon. He's no good, he's no good, he's no good. Honey, he's no good. Okay? I'm sorry about your mom. We're gonna fix it. Everything's gonna be fine. Just you need to rest first because we're nothing without rest. So please sleep. Alright, I'll respond to you again. Please listen to this message when you can. Okay, I just had to text Yang back, okay? Because she's not in a good position. Molly, let's do your reading, babe. You want to know about the next couple months of North Carolina. Ari, you were talking about your crush. Who gives a fuck what people say about your crush? It's your man. Okay? Fuck shit talking. I hate shit talking. Shit talking is so shitty. Pardon my French. Back to this real quick. Ari, I talked to him. Okay, but yeah, that was being so negative. It's worse like what he sleeps or talks to other girls around. Oh, I don't even care if my man talks to other women. I know I'm the one. Even if I'm not his girlfriend in 3D reality, fuck it, Ari. I just don't care. Oh, all bitches move aside. The queen is coming through. Or you just have to really, fix your self-concept and you'll never worry about any woman or man that your man or woman talks to because they only have eyes for you. I'm telling you, it works. Your mind is your master. In fact, I was going to tell Anne that your mind is a terrible thing to waste, yes, but one of my mentors when I was a kid, he was an African wise man named Sun. And Ari, he told me you can move a mountain with a cup of water. I was like, what? What does that mean? And I spent so many years going, what does that mean? What did he mean? It's the mystery of life. Finally, I figured it out. It's the mind. It's your mind, Ari. So early yesterday, you were on a live panel with your crush. Then he left, and I asked kind of dumb questions to other people on the panel about if me and him were becoming close. And then they were saying that he becomes close with many other girls and that I shouldn't get with him because so many other girls want him. Fuck those other girls. Okay? I mean, not literally. You're the girl. You're the one. Okay? You are the girl that he wants to make him breakfast in the morning. I've known so many rock stars and so many famous guys I've been friends with or just met. Okay, and they talked to so many girls and their wives, they were confident, they were strong, and they were absolutely a delight despite the fucking. And you just have to find your way through it. But don't allow people to talk shit about your person or your man. And don't fall for their bullshit and shit talking either. Who cares if he talks to 100 women a day? What's important is y'all having your moments. You know what I mean? I talked to him after. He said he has changed and that he's trying to become a better person. I believe him, though. I feel like he's an honest person, for sure. Yeah, that's very sweet and becoming of him to be honest with you like that. Honestly, it's very sweet. And you really need to keep talking to him if that brings you joy. And just enjoy whatever it is. Oh, you're eating a giant ice cream cone. Now I'm jelly, Devin. But if I was actually in a relationship with him and he was still sleeping with other girls, then that's completely different. Yeah, that's completely different, because that would be something that that seems to really be something that you guys will just have to talk about before the penis goes into the vagina. Okay. We both have to be careful. So unless we're exclusive, we can go ahead and be with any girl he wants. He just got to be careful. Yeah, whether you're exclusive or not, you can go ahead and talk to any girl or boy you want, even if you are exclusive. But no penis in the vagina, or vagina in the penis, on the penis. Oh. Okay, moving on now. I asked, is there any future between me and my crush Peter? Spirit, I'm calling forth Rena's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Is there any hope for her and her crush? Spirit, is there a future between Rena and their crush Peter? Alright, good night, 83 times 11. Getting a little too adult for you. Well, she is a virgin, and she is looking for a life partner, so, I'm not just going to let her go out there and pour herself around to just anybody. So gotta get a little bit adult here. Hey Spirit, what do I need to know about what do I need to know about helping Rena? What does Rena need to know about their future between them and their crush Peter? Spirit says yes, there is definitely a future for you, a happy future for you and your person. Stop waiting around for it, it's already yours. Be safe too. See you again. Hope you feel better. Ari probably wasn't even here. Molly, are you still there? Okay, I'm hoping if I bring Kay closer together, I'm hoping his injections are okay. Let's see what you need to know about your trips to the Carolinas. Spirit, I'm calling for Molly's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Molly need to know about the rest of her year in regards to her trip to the Carolinas? What does she need to know about June right now? What does she need to know about June right now? The Lovers? What does she need to know about July in the Carolinas? Anything about July in the Carolinas? Okay, I will. So, in July, you're going to be taking the wisdom from the loving choices and decisions that you made in June in regards to the Carolinas. You're going to be taking that wisdom with you. You're going to be carrying that wisdom with you go, that confidence with you wherever you go, that joy that you experience wherever you go. And it's really going to help you stay on your pedestal throughout the month of July. And I feel like quite much into the rest of summer. That sounds good. You want me to just check those months? I figured I'd check the rest of the months for the rest of the years just to see what we get. It's up to you though, honey. As Spirit, what does she need to know about August and the Carolinas? August and the Carolinas, dependent on the 3 injections, yeah. And how he's feeling and everything. So a lot of love all around in June when you go back to see your friend. And I was talking about June, we got the sun card. So love is all around in regards to your trip in June. Anytime is a good time to be happy and find that joy in the Carolinas in June. July, you're going to take that wisdom and that confidence with you in the High Priestess. It's going to help you stay on your pedestal in regards to your love story, your life story, or whatever it is that you're choosing to do, Molly. Let's see what August is saying for the Carolinas. What does August need? I mean, what does Molly need to know about August? I'm calling for her most strongest and trusted spirit guides. What does she need to know about that right now? My mom was taking me to the Ren Fest since I was 5. And now, since she's passed away, I've got no one to go with. It's so depressing. That's why I have all those amazing clothes like that, because I made them or I bought them or they were made special for me because of artists and Ren Fest and that I went to and things like that growing up. So, August, I feel like you guys are going to do something a little bit different. You're actually going to get out there in the Carolinas and have a little bit of fun. Whereas I feel like June is going to be more of a kind of stick close to home, kind of chill more together, doing things more closer together than really going out and doing a whole lot of walking around. And whereas August, you guys are going to seem to be feeling a lot better health-wise, and your communication is going to be a lot more stable about where you want to go and what you want to do. I mean, for all you know, you might go there in August and you guys might find a puppy that you like and you might take it home, or a kitty. I don't know. I don't know why this puppy's here other than that is the fool's companion. It could also be representing you both. You know, wherever you go, there you are with him. So a lot of joy to be had in August as well. Let's see if September has anything for you. Yeah, maybe Astral number 3. To the Carolinas in the summertime, and if I have, I don't remember. Maybe Boston. Would you go to Boston in August or September? Because then you don't want to. It's not going to be warm there in the fall. I don't know. I haven't been there in years. I grew up there, so the weather might be a little bit different there now. I don't know. So jealous of you. You're gonna go to Boston without me. It's my hometown. Well, one of my hometowns that I grew up in. I just love Boston so much. That's where my parents met and fell in love. And they got married in New England. I want to get married in New England. Go to Secret Beach. Thank you, Em, so much again for your donation. That was so kind and generous of you. I hope the reading helps. Please let me know how it goes. Keep me updated. We're here for you. Okay, so it looks like September could be a very kind of mysterious month for you. I feel like September is going to bring you something special. Something special to look forward to, but you're a little bit it's a little bit mysterious how it's going to work out. It very well could be that you decide to put things on pause with going to see him again in the Carolinas and do something completely different. This could also very well be about coming to see me. Maybe you guys decide to come in September, even though I'd much rather you come for my Halloween birthday party. But this could mean that you put that on pause to nurture your friendship long distance a little bit more and decide what the next step is that you want to take, Molly. And, maybe make the decision on, are you going to Boston together? Or are you going, that's a little bit of a mystery September right now. But Spirit's saying, it's also a time to keep nurturing your connection with him no matter what. Spirit, what does she need to know about October? What does Molly need to know about October in regards to the Carolinas? Yeah, it's like you guys are going to be looking for something fun to do at that time in October. But look, here's that moon again. And you know, when we get these two, as I kind of feel like the hermit and the moon are a couple, to be quite honest. You know, he's always guided by her light and her divine wisdom, and she's always, you know, there to give him the light and the wisdom he seeks. They're giving each other this feminine and divine masculine energy. So September, October is a little bit of a mystery with that moon card, but there's definitely some, you know, good things in play for you regarding the nurturing of your connection and your friendship, despite things. November. More of this Hermit card. But the energy behind the Hermit card this time is the Hierophant. And what this is telling you is that it's almost like Cass has some kind of realization that, you know, you have just always been the next right thing. You have like been something fun that he's been seeking out for a long time. Not just somebody that he can learn about himself from, about what he's more comfortable with, what he's comfortable getting into, what he's learning, what the next right thing is for him, but also somebody that he can share his wisdom with and guide them through a spiritual experience. You guys might be getting a little bit more spiritual in your connection during this phase through September, October, November. Let's see what December says. Okay, that's good to know that he told you that. Yeah, I can ask about S. So, yeah, December, you guys start making more plans for the future. The wheel keeps turning, you know, and you guys are staying focused on whatever it is that your goals are, your promises you made to each other. You might even spend New Year's together in that Wheel of Fortune and that Chariot. Spirit, what does Molly need to know about Spider? She hasn't met him yet, but we're talking about Spider, right? S. He told her she's a fun person and genuinely enjoys spending time with her. Oh wait, you've met S. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm alright. They're all done. I'm tired. So I'll just ask about the initial S. Spirit, what does Molly need to know about S? Oh, okay, Susan. Oh, that's my mommy's name. Spirit, what does she need to know about S? Excuse me, is Molly gonna meet S? Spirit says maybe. She's certainly been waiting around to meet you. So the card on the other side shows strength. That she would certainly like to meet you. She would certainly like to connect. And, you know, see how you both could even maybe play into giving each other more courage and understanding and support as women and friends. But yeah, all in all, that's pretty cool. Excuse me, I'm so tired now. I'm just like, I'm tired now. I can't believe I've been here for almost 2 hours. We were only going to hang out for an hour. How did it turn into 2 hours? I'm starting to lose my voice actually. I haven't had anything to drink for like 3 hours. Your arm is killing you? I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, your arm's killing you. Stop sleeping on it if you can't help it. I'm gonna go to bed. Does anybody else need anything from me? Because I'm all out of crying my shoulder 17-hour blowjob jokes. So I'm going to bed. It's just a shot. Okay. Does it ever start feeling better? Because I'm interested in maybe asking my orthopedic doctor about this kind of stuff for chronic pain. Because usually they're just trying to throw pills at me, and I got a pile of pills that I don't take. Unless I'm dying. Like last week I was dying. Oh my god, it was terrible. I thought I was never going to walk again. But you know what? I'm stronger this week for it. Is that not amazing, Molly? I'm literally stronger for it this week. And yeah, I'm having a little bit of problem with my right leg and my knee. But it's starting to ease up and I'm starting to get better as each day goes by and I get more rest. But keeping up a little bit with getting back into the physical therapy now that I'm feeling better. See, that's just how it's always been for me. It's like I've got to work out to feel better, unfortunately. That's why I just want to, keep working out. Even if I get, built like a brick shit house, I'll be fine with that. So, I'll be picking you up, put you over my shoulder. Oh yeah, I would love to chat with him about that. Because I'm telling you, the chronic pain is, you heard me on the phone just crying. Oh God, just miserable. Pretty sure Dad and my roommate are just tired of hearing me scream, oh God, all the time, But the physical therapy I started last week, oh my God, it hurts so bad recovering from it. Yeah, go ahead and ask. Alright, love bugs. This little monster's getting out of here. I'm going to bed. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Molly, thank you for your donation. It was so kind and sweet of you. I'm going to go and buy Dad some steaks tomorrow. That will make him a happy man. Even though he hates steaks, I know he'll love it. I'm going to go buy the dog some steaks too. I'm glad I didn't buy that one steak for $30 from Waffle House tonight. All we've been eating is chicken and fish, so it's going to be nice to get Dad some red meat now, so it'll make him very happy. Same with the dogs. They love steak. And thank you so much for your donation. I'm so grateful for your time and your donation. It was very kind of you. It was wonderful to meet you. I look forward to helping you more, and I look forward to getting to know you better. Devin, thank you so much for telling us about your snacks tonight. Now I'm hungry. I'm going to have to get a snack. I'm going to enjoy my steak, and I'm going to enjoy cooking it. I don't know if I'm going to eat any. It's pretty gross. It's not like I'm making beef bourguignon for the family or anything. But Dad definitely is, he's like, I'm so tired of chicken. So I was thinking of ordering, Waffle House tonight. I wanted a waffle. I was going to get a steak, and it was just too fucking expensive. Fucking almost $40 to order a $10 steak and a $5 waffle. Ridiculous. My dad's like, I'm going to go find some ice cream tomorrow, but I think I'm going to make him some ice cream. Because that'll be a lot healthier. Thank you so much, Devin, for coming by and liking the live and adding your joy to the chat. I appreciate it. Yang, thanks so much for coming by. Ari, the chat was awesome with you tonight. I hope you get what I said. You get to hear at some point what I said to you. I'll remind you on Instagram. 8311, I hope you feel better. Sorry we got a little bit too adult, but, I gotta make sure Ari's gonna be okay too. Freak, yeah, sounds amazing. Some curry, yeah, it is. Metal Rain, thank you so much for coming by. It's so good to see you too. I'll ask you tomorrow why you don't eat Indian food. That's interesting. Excuse me. Thank you to anybody who subscribed new tonight. Rena, I did your question. I hope that you found it. And I can't go any further up in the chat, so y'all have a good night. Be good to yourselves with your thoughts. Apple's in the house, and I'm getting ready to go night night. Did you have a good night though? Are you doing okay? I had so much fun talking on the chat last night about music and stuff. That was really a lot of fun. And I can't get that song out of my head. Oh, Metal Rain, why don't you eat Indian food? I don't eat it at all either. I'd rather cook it. I like Parsi pulao. I love making Parsi pulao. It's so yummy, yummy, yummy. Parsi pulao is like, it's like yellow rice, only it's sweet. So it's a little bit sweet and has, you know, more flavors in it, like cardamom and garam masalas. I spent a lot of time learning how to make food: Indian food, Greek food, Italian food, Spanish food, Asian food. Yeah, I'm curious, Mel Rain, why you don't eat Indian food. So if you pieced out already, tell me later that she's got you. Well, that bitch ain't gonna have them soon. I'm just being funny, Fiona. That song is super heartbreaking. Curry though. I love curry with a really nice red wine. It's so good. But I prefer Thai curry over Indian curry any day. Unless I actually made the curry myself, the Indian curry myself. Sometimes it's a little too hot. Sometimes I worry about it being goat or lamb and not chicken. Good night, Fiona. Good night, Metal Rank. Good night, Molly. Good night, Patsy Klein. We love you. Sweet dreams, everybody who came by and hung out